Welcome everyone to this Lion's Gate portal reading. Okay, this is going to be the collective part of the reading. This portal is open as I am speaking and will peak on the 8th of August and will close down on the 12th on that new moon in Leo, which will also be a solar eclipse. Okay, so we do have the Ishtar's Lion Gate 888. That's the frequency sitting here. This is amplifying light codes, spiritual ascension, and divine power. This oracle card also brings a message of breakthrough and healing, of a significant lightening up of your life and the end of deeply challenging cycles in your life. This time of the year is coming up where hope has been difficult to find and all seems lost. The light shall return and beautiful blessings are destined to unfold in your life. This time of the year is considered the Egyptian New Year, okay, which actually Sirius was rising on the 26th of July, okay, and it will be completely unveiled and the veil will be completely thin on the 8th. And this gives a lot of spiritual potentials, manifestation potentials, healing potentials. It is a very great frequency of the 888. Okay, 8 is manifestation. Okay, this is where your prayers can be answered. Like I said, those challenging cycles can be closed so that new cycles can open up. Okay, so let's get a card over here. Using the, what is this one? Light in the Darkness Oracle. "43, affirm your worth." Ooh, look at the butterflies, talking about that manifestation. Talk about transition, time of transition. This card actually is a wonderful card. It demands deep internal validation and self-love, knowing your worth. You couldn't get any better than that when we're talking about being in Leo season with this Lion's Gate, because we're talking about that confidence, self-worth, who I am. Wow. "43 is 7. That card is 43, making 7. And that's 44, making 8, also breaking down to 4. So got a lot of 4s over here. For stability. Stability, vitality. And let's see what we got here. We have Sirius Star Blessing coming out. I'll just put it here. And what do we have next? Stellar Gateway Activation. Interesting. So we do have the Sirius Star Blessings, which is pretty interesting that we do have that coming out. So we are talking about Sirius. This whole Lion's Gate is about Sirius. Says, yes, proceed to be seen and push through with a stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. So this is amazing. This Lion's Gate portal this year, guys, is mostly the same as every year, right? But this year we're talking about doing something a little different, right? They're always a little bit different. But this opens that high vibrational gateway. This one's saying of stellar codes, right? And it's going to be powered by the Sirius Star Blessings. This energy is acting like a cosmic accelerator. That's amazing. It's really accelerating it. It's saying this is where this needs to be. It's it's definitely clearing out old shadows, igniting your self-worth, and turns your focus and your focused intentions into instant physical reality through the Lion's Gate. Because it's connecting you to your higher star lineages and rapid DNA upgrades. Interesting. Okay. So what are we going to go to here next? Let's put this one over here, guys. Gonna grab, how about some tarot? We'll use this deck, and then we'll use this deck over here for the personal. After this, guys, be sure to watch the ending. Okay, it's obviously going to each and every sign, but this part of the reading is very important because it actually links itself to your general sign energy. The Wheel of Fortune coming out. Divine timing shifts your favor. Unexpected luck and cycles turning. It says within this Lion's Gate, you're going to have this unexpected luck. Everybody in the collective is at this point in their life where unexpected luck and fortune is opening up because of Sirius, right? Because of that Lion's Gate portal. And it just, everybody's luck is turning in a different way. It is a time to manifest, to pray, right? So that you can get your things coming to you, bringing them into reality, right? It could be through health, wealth, love. And I always say during a Lion's Gate, you should manifest, you can manifest on multiple things, okay? This isn't one of those things where it's just like, I should keep my energy here. Now, if you feel like you just want to give all your energy to one thing, that is completely up to you. But right now is a time of pure manifestation. This gateway says, I'm connecting to your, right, to your light codes. Get your manifestations out there. You know, if you want to script, it's a good time to script and script your life out with your love, your house. This is where my vacation is. This is, you know, I want these shoes. You see what I'm saying? Make it big, make it powerful. If you want to visualize it, visualize it. You want to pray it the way you usually pray it, just make sure that you're bringing it into, I already have it now. Seeing it as already done. Okay, that's the most important thing. 8 of Wands, very fast moving. Yes, because this is a fast moving energy, very rapid. You know, some of you can actually manifest things right now as this gateway is open. Okay, you know, and then of course some things you might be in the making of. If they're really big, it might take some time, might take 2 or 3 months to come through. However, but right now it's rapid. It's very quick. Things get done quickly. I will have the link in the description area to the Lion's Gate guided meditation, where I will guide you on a meditation to bring in your dreams. Okay, you guys can watch that, you know, until the 8th to the 12th, right? So that you can reprogram your mind to know, I have this now, in the now. Okay, it won't be just a guided meditation. It will be what I call a guided meditation activation, or activating your mind. So if you're interested in that, be sure to click that link. It'll take you straight to the second channel. If you guys are looking for a personal reading for the Lion's Gate, I also have all the information in the description also. I'm also doing the personal reading, plus your own personalized guided meditation for just your dream itself. But you can find all that there. That's only for a limited time. Okay, so what do we have next? We have the Magician coming out. Jeez. Okay, pure manifestation power. As above, so below, you hold the tools to create your own reality. It's you who manifests this. It's you who pray. It's you who holds the tools to your reality. No one else, you. Others can influence, but it's you who hold your destiny. coming out with the sun in Leo season. Wow. Ultimate joy, vitality, success, transparency, shining on your path. Remember, I said earlier, this is where the light comes in and brings out the darkness. This is where the old shadows dissipate. And this says, yes, I'm amplifying the light codes. Yes, I'm here. This is the blessing coming in. Fast blessings coming in. Manifest your dreams. The portal is open. The wheel is a portal in its own way. The portal of luck, the portal of fate, the portal of destiny. So really what we see here in this cosmic accelerator here, I don't want to call it that. This 8-8 portal, guys, is bringing in this sudden surge of momentum. And boy, is it fast. The 8 of Wands with the Magician. It's really, I mean, just seriously, it really shows that your thoughts are turning into reality right now, right before you. Do not doubt your power, guys. You hold the tools. You have the exact tools needed to build your dream life. The wheel to the sun going in that direction spins towards that new phase. All the hard lessons end here. If you say they do. Did you learn them? Yes. When you clarify this wheel next to this sun, it's bringing in this warmth. It's bringing in these open doors. It's bringing in this clear truth. It's allowing you to step out of the dark, my friends, and into your own personal power. It's your time to shine. It's everyone's time to shine on this planet. You're ready. You affirm. You claim your blessings. All this here does with this series is reminding you that you must feel ready to receive the magic within yourself. This is my time. Let the Lion's Gate turn your vision into your living miracle, my friends. Okay, guys, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, though, okay? Let's not forget that. It gets that channel rolling. It gets these messages out. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on using the Light Oracle. Taurus, please. Spirit Bear of 396 Hertz. Ooh. Going straight towards this Lion's Gate portal. This is going to activate some kind of grounding medicine, because the Spirit Bear here, guys, is about sound vibration of the root chakra. It's about vitality, grounding, healing. And 396 is also the sound of the root chakra, like I said before. That's why it's the root chakra. That's why it is the root chakra. This is designed, though, to liberate you from guilt, deep-seated fear, and survival anxiety. Getting out of a place of survival. Don't want to be in survival mode too long. So the Spirit Bear brings this immense strength, introspective, and protection. Definitely safety. This is going to allow you to anchor that cosmic light that's coming straight into the physical earth here for you over here, Taurus. Let's get some tarot cards. Yeah, that's a lot of earth energy right there. So that's going to be very good for you, because you're going to feel very grounded during this Lion's Gate to be able to manifest, to pray, to, feel like things are going your way. All you have to do, like I said, though, is really get down to those, deep-seated fears that might keep you in survival mode. Okay. You do have the Six of Cups coming out. As a clarifier on that, nostalgia, soul connections, childhood innocence, obviously, gifts from the past. Whoa. Emotional healing. I mean, this is a literal blessing from your past arrives. You may be getting something that you've wanted for a very, very long time. Literally, like from the past. Something you've given up on. That's really what it feels like. It feels like something from your past is coming back, something that you've given up on. Emperor. Structure, divine authority, solid foundations. There's those solid foundations again. Absolute mastery over your physical realm, which is good. As we look at the bear that's going straight to the Six of Cups here, guys, it's like clearing away any kind of childhood trauma or ancestral fears regarding any kind of lack of safety, security. But you're also remembering who you were before the world like told you to worry. Before the world said you couldn't have this, or you can't have that, or that's stupid, or you know what I'm saying? And it's healing that inner child to open your heart to receive. So it feels like it's taking that all and saying, you know what your worth is. This card's very important in this situation here, because this is saying, remember who you are. You're worth so much more than what anybody else has told you. It's like, it's almost like the Lion's Gate is like commanding that this is your kingdom, Taurus. Because the Emperor over here is like, is like the extra anchor to the Taurus energy. It's like the Lion's Gate is forcing this rapid movement, but the Emperor is ensuring that you don't lose yourself or your footing because everything's moving so fast around you. Right? Because Taurus is a little slow. Slow and steady wins the race, and if things are moving a little too fast for us, sometimes it kind of knocks us down. Right? I'm Taurus too. So you're taking the raw potential of that magician over here and building something concrete. That's exactly. You're building something concrete over here, something permanent, a permanent empire. And it's like it's all moving really fast, but it's almost like you're trying to do it your way, but it's something from the past that you've been really, really wanting either to come together or come together the way it was supposed to come together. Like, let's say you've already had it, but it never really grew, right? Like a business. Maybe you had a business, but the business never really got off. It had a really rocky start, and it just never grew the way you wanted it to. Now it's saying, look, now you're in charge. You're in control and in charge of this situation. So you don't have to be in survival mode anymore. Because as the fear's dissolving, it's leaving you stable and supported and completely in charge of this financial and emotional destiny that you have going on over here, or whatever it is that you're building, my friends. Okay, for a lot of you, it is some kind of business that you might have felt, man, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. It's going to be so awesome. And then it just didn't go that way. And now it's saying, okay, well, now it's going the way you want it to, Taurus. Wow, this is amazing. You are feeling the support from the community. You are feeling the support from the universe. Everything is becoming a blessing. Everything is moving in your favor at this time. You've been waiting a very long time. And now it says, let the past come back, but the past wants to come back differently. Maybe even in the past you made a lot of money, Taurus, and then it slowed down. I mean, we did have COVID. Maybe it all went awry during COVID, and you're like, I can't pick my ass back up, right? My business is dying, or, everybody's story is different. And then maybe you're starting to move again, going back to the past money you made before. However it is, everybody's story is different. And I just have a feeling you know exactly what it is, because it was something that you just kind of gave up on because it was just like, whatever. Either it's going to do what it's going to do, or I just, if it's a person, you could have just given up on that person, right? However, beautiful reading, my friends. And if you guys like this, don't forget that if you need help in that guided meditation and you would like more support, to go to that description, hit that link for that Lion's Gate, and hopefully that will help you for those of you who are interested. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.